Hi guys, welcome back to On the Couch. We're joined here with Alexis.
And Alexis, you are from the Office of Service Learning, Volunteerism, and Community Engagement.
Yes.
And tell us about your activities and the things you do this time of year.
Well, all year round we have activities for students to do where I take them off campus. Twice a week we go to animal shelter, we go to play bingo, that's what we did today actually. We go everywhere, and because they take so much time, there's a huge feedback that's like, I want to volunteer, I want to get involved, but I do not have the time to go off campus and spend these 3 hours with travel included. So I came up with this idea to do stuff on campus this year.
Because you were a graduate student, right?
Yes, I'm the grad coordinator of the office. So.
Okay, great. And as far as the office goes, you were saying you do cards and you've gotten really great feedback for all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, our project right now is called Birthday Mail. Statistically, most children are born in September and October, and unfortunately, a lot of them are in shelters right now. So Birthday Mail, you make handmade cards and you send them to the centralized location, and then this location sends them out to shelters all over the country. And then once the cards get to the shelter, a parent, a mentor, or a friend will write a nice handwritten note inside the card. So it's like extra personal.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Aww. What's the age group of these kids?
It's infant to 18.
Oh, okay.
It's all of them. Anyone who's in a shelter can qualify to get a card.
Yeah, and that's cool too, how it's handmade here by students at Rowan and then personalized by, the caregiver wherever they are.
Yeah.
That's really cool. And so, once September and October pass by, what are some other things you guys do?
In November, we're going to introduce cards for soldiers, and we're going to make handmade cards to send to soldiers for the holidays. The cutoff date to send them is December 1st if you want to get them to them by the holidays.
Okay.
And then in November, we're going to do ornaments for assisted living homes.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Aww,
Yeah.
that's cute.
So.
Yeah, now, like you said, people wanted to volunteer and they just didn't know where to go, and you really were pivotal in doing this. And you said there was a partnership with the Rowan Preschool?
Yes, the Rowan Preschool, which they call themselves Little Owls. I approached them because we have all these children's programs, but we've never worked with the daycare right on campus. And
oh, really?
I asked my supervisor, like, hey, how come we don't work with them? He's like, oh, I don't know. I guess no one ever thought of that. So I approached them to see if they wanted to do something, and we came up with these buddy projects. So once a month, we'll go into their classroom, and the volunteer will do a volunteer project with them. So for this month, the Little Owls are going to make birthday cards with Rowan students, and they'll be sent out.
Okay, those are the ones.
Yes.
So the kids help with that.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool.
Yes.
And this happens every month or so?
Yeah, we go to their preschool classroom once a month, and we do a different project with them each time. But these projects are also offered on an individual basis. So if you don't want to work with kids, we have other dates where it's just students. You pop in, you make a card, you leave.
Okay.
There's usually we have the rooms for 2 hours, so you could stay the whole 2 hours and make 500 cards, or you could come and make one and leave. It's whatever fits your schedule and what you feel like doing.
And before this, there was nothing offered like this? Or?
No, this is the first of its kind. Years ago, before I was there, I was told that there was programs similar to this, but they just kind of died off. So for the students that are here, it's kind of like a new thing.
That's really cool. It's a great way to get involved, too.
Yes.
And of course, you're probably in the Rowan Announcer. And
Yes.
other than that, you guys have Twitter, Facebook, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, we have a Twitter, we have a Facebook, and we now have an Instagram. So
that's good.
Yes.
Yeah. As Facebook dies, the other one arises.
Picks it up, yeah.
So anyone can join this club?
We're an office, so you just
okay.
stop in and you can volunteer with us. The stop and drop projects, as we like to call them, you don't need any background. You just come in, you do it, and you leave. If you want to go somewhere with us, or you want to go to the classroom with the children, we do have these things called guideline sessions. So you would come and sit with myself or my boss for 10 minutes, and we go over the expectations and the rules of how to sign up and stuff like that. And at the end of it, you sign a volunteer agreement saying I agree to all these things you said. I'm going to follow all the rules and the procedures, and then that's good for one academic year.
Okay.
So once you do that, you can volunteer as much as you want.
Great. And you guys are located in the Student Center, right?
Yes, we're Student Center 210, so we're right next to the ballroom.
Great. And How many people like work in your office? How many people does it take to keep something like this going?
Right now we only have 3 staff members. It's myself, my secretary, and my supervisor.
Oh,
We're
no.
hopefully getting student workers soon. There's a lot going on, but we love what we do, so we make it work.
And you're pretty busy yourself, you were saying.
Yeah, don't you have 3 other jobs?
Yes, I have. I work for the Ronald McDonald House. I work for Rowan. I work in HR, and then I'm also a nanny. So
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
quite busy.
Yeah. And I mean, working on your graduate degree too. That's
Yes.
a lot on your plate. Well, hopefully, you'll get someone else in your office, and things
Yes.
that'll kind of lighten the load for you.
A little bit,
But,
yes.
Yeah. No, it's really great what you guys are doing, and I hope more people take interest in what you guys do, because you're helping kids, you're helping veterans. It's very, very good. But and I think that is it for today. But we thank you very much for coming in and talking to us.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back with more On the Couch.